Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the 0.13.0 alpha build of the beta and the update. I know it's kind of late notice I've been putting it, but I've been busy on a lot of other videos, and I just hadn't gotten around to do this yet, even though I told myself to do this. So let's go ahead and jump right into the review. The first thing is that we get is the doors, the mini doors. Now, obviously, we had the iron door for the longest time, but not like in the game. You actually had to get it from like I'd just say it was coded into the game, but it was never technically in the game. If that makes sense. Um, but we got I think that's the it's the Junglewood door. Then we got the Acacia, and we got the nice chocolate brown. Looks like Hershey's chocolate. Um, dark spruce, I think that is. Oak, and then spruce and birch. Yeah, and dark oak. So it's dark oak. Okay. Yeah, and they all open this one right here. That one makes it be redstone powered. Obviously, you know, all of them are open and all that. So let's, if I could I make this piece? Okay. So now moving on to the pressure plates. Actually the redstone part of the update. So we got. Okay, let's just start here. Okay, so this is the redstone block, which now has a use. This was actually implemented in 0.12.0, I believe, and they use, but now since we have redstone now, it has total uses. Yeah, I have actually a power rail now that has to be powered by redstone. So now if you craft it powered on, you have to have redstone, and you get detector rails, and yeah. So let's go ahead, and this is the redstone block, redstone and all that, obviously. So let's go ahead and move on to the next part. We have the lever and the glowstone lamp. How the lamp is by just switching this, and that turns on the lamp, and you can switch that off with that. And this is a great tool for building all that. So if you want ever to build, like, have a real lit house, this is a really good way to keep your house lit right there. Also talking about the house building, walk into your house just with minus the redstone dust, telling you how it works. When you actually step on a pressure plate, actually transmits the redstone to the redstone signal to the door to make it open. Yeah, but in real life, you won't put that there. You will put it down for the door to make it open like that. And yeah, and I have the wooden pressure plate, which is a light type of pressure plate. And then here's stone, which is a heavy type. And so it goes about the same distance with that. And then here's another light type pressure plate. There's a golden pressure plate, only goes half the distance with the signal. So yeah, it's not very bright either. You see, transmit that much signal. And along with this one, here's a little less than this one. This is the iron, and it's actually more heavier, obviously. And yeah, then we move on to the next thing, which is the button. We have the button, we have the wooden button and the stone button, which basically are the same thing, so I don't have to go over the stone button. So basically, with us, it just activates what's behind it. So if you click on that, well, if I click that, that turns on the lamp, and then if it pushes it out, there you go. And then it only stays there for a couple seconds, and then just as you see there, functional, working in way, another great house build. Right here. And you have to get out the doors quickly because it doesn't stay open for a long time. That's why I always go with pressure plates because they're more reliable and all that. So, alright, so that's the redstone part of the update. And on to the next part of the update, which is well, this is all miscellaneous over here, so technically it's another miscellaneous part of the update. Well, actually, no, we're not done with the redstone yet. I just do it back here. This is the daylight sensor. So basically, this thing's on when it's daylight, like right here. So right now it's on, but when it's in the dark time or nighttime, this thing is off. Pretty simple, straightforward. And what I have here set up is a two tripwire hooks, and basically what you would do is you take a tripwire and hook that up with these two tripwires, and basically what these would do is if someone happened to step on the tripwire, I would initiate trap, and they would be trapped depending on what trap it is. And yeah, you can craft these with one stick, and a piece of iron, I believe. I'm not totally sure on that, but yeah, so that's that, and that's the end of the redstone update, part of the update. So, well, then we also have the trapdoors. So if you take the button and put it on the top there, that would close both, and only for a few seconds. So, but I just see this one we can just close down now. It'll stay closed down, but for the iron, still both come up still, but the iron I actually have to use the button. But anyways, yeah. So the next thing that's part of the update is the identical twins in the no block. Yeah, identical twins is actually the two chests. The only difference is that this is a trapped. It's a trap chest, and as you can see, it's just a little different in color at the thatch. As you see, this one's gray, this one's red. This one actually, if you tap on it, it will not open. Instead, it will explode, and yeah, it only do that in survival. So and then there you get your regular chest again, you can't open. So then moving on to the next thing, let's see if it says no block. And what this thing does, it should unless I have volumed it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll turn it up for you. I do that. There you go. See that's basically what it does. If you want to play a tune or something, just use that. And there you go. Get some tunes. Next to the last thing of the update review. Well, actually, third from the last thing. This is the different color boats. Now, obviously, we had boats Pocket Edition, but at different varieties. This is new. This is new in this update. So obviously we have the oak one, which has been introduced in the 0.11.0 update. And then this is the jungle wood one, and the birch one, and the acacia, and the dark oak, and obviously all boats, same thing. But yeah, so that is basically that portion of the update. I'm about to go out to sleep soon, but this is now what these guys, don't be fooled. This is not a mod. This is not a mod. This is actually real. This is the rabbit. And as you see, all around, all fully functional. As you see, we got a couple black ones in there, along with mixed with the brown ones. And basically, yeah. So this is a new mob added into the game. Obviously, if you're gonna have a new update, gonna have a new mob or something, you just gotta. And yeah. Well, one quick note. PS back on the redstone thing. They did not add repeaters or sticky pistons. They just didn't have I guess the time to code that, or didn't have that much room to code that in. So I guess they're gonna add that in the next update. So yeah, that's the thing on the sticky pistons and repeaters. Okay, on to the next thing. The last thing. From these furry guys, here you can what they call rabbit hide, which is basically looks like leather but just a different texture. And it's from rabbits. Basically, how you get that is that you just kill one of these bad boys, and hopefully, if you kill them, they drop this, which is a rabbit hide, and they also drop this, the raw rabbit, which is kind of like the raw chicken. Actually, looks like a raw chicken, but just a little fatter. Basically, this is basically it'll give you the same amount of hunger bars as with the raw chicken do, because it looks exactly like it. Now, if you cook that up in a furnace along with some coal, you'll get a cooked rabbit. Also looks like a cooked chicken. And this will restore more of your health. Then, still on rabbits here. We have what they call the rabbit's foot. Now, I am not totally sure how to get this. I'm going to have to do my research on this. I'm guessing it's either something you can eat or it's something that's left on the ground and you can pick it up. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's been added into the 113.0. And the last thing that's been added is the rabbit stew. Obviously, this all goes to the rabbit, and see how we did not stray off from the rabbit. So this is like a subcategory of the rabbit, and basically this is, I think you have to get a raw chicken or a cooked chicken, and you mix it in with some other stuff, and you craft, and you get this. I'm not totally sure about the cooked or raw or whatever the thing is, but it's just that. Okay. Isn't that right, Mr. Chicken? Is that right, Mr. Chicken? Thought so. Okay. Okay. Alright. So that's pretty much it for the update. And I'm on build 3. Now I know it's been 3 builds, and from when I should have done it, but again, I was just a little too busy. But anyway, guys, make sure to leave, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more videos, please make sure to subscribe. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and peace out.